This is for Year 12 Methods that comes out of the Inside Exam 2 2017 question 1G. So Jordan's built this BMX bike ramp, and there it is. It follows this particular rule for its height over that domain from 0 to 6. And a perpendicular strut has been placed at point A. Okay, part G. Additional support struts are placed in other parts along the curve from the interval 3 to 6. So we're going to be placing struts everywhere along there. Each of these struts are normals, so this one here would look like this, where that's a normal. And this one here would look like that, where that's a normal. And this one here would look like that, where that's a normal. And they'll all touch at different points along the x-axis. To assist in the construction, we want to know the length of the longest strut and where the longest strut will be placed. Where the point where it's placed is, if it's point A, that I'm interested in this x value. Okay, so I'd like to identify the longest strut and find its length. Okay, so what I've got is I have my ramp, and let's say my longest strut is there, and that's its length. I'd like to find the coordinates, and let's say this is point A because it's asking where is it placed, so I'll make what it's placed my unknown. So this here will be, if I place that into 2 minus 2 cos pi A on 3, because if I place A into here, I end up with an A there where x is. And down here, that's going to be 0, and I'd like to find the x-intercept. So I'm going to use the calculator to find the normal, and set the normal equal to 0 and solve for x. And my length will be the square root of A minus whatever the x-intercept is, plus 2 minus 2 cos of pi A on 3 minus 0 squared. Okay, so here we go. I've got my function, and I'm going to calculate the normal line, and I'm going to calculate it at point A. There it is. What I would like to do is I would like to define that, because it's very long, it takes up 3 sections. So I'm going to call it n of x for the normal. And if I touch this, put that there, that's been defined. If I set n of x equal to 0, and solve for x, that should give me an expression for the x-intercept. So if I do this again and I call that, let's call it I for intercept. Okay, so now I'm ready. I'm going to go back. I want the square root and bracket plus bracket squared squared. I want A minus That's got to be in terms of A, because there's no x's in it. So I'll get A minus I of A. And here I have, if I take the normal expression and put it there, but put A there, that should give me the same as this, because if I place A into the normal or place into the curve, I'll get the same value. So I go done, and that gives me that expression, but that expression is all in terms of A, and I wish to graph it. So if I come back here and put answer, Math 3 given, variables A equals X, then I replace all the A's of X, open up a graphing window, drag and drop, make my window go from 3 to 6, and zoom auto. So analysis gsolve should tell me that the maximum value of the length will be 6.2496. And that's when A equals, or X equals 3.917935. Therefore, maximum length is 6.2496 meters at X equals 3.9179 meters.